We're here at Packard Park at the Beasley futsal courts. They named it after some guy that was elected to the National Soccer Hall of Fame. DaMarcus Beasley joining us.
Always good to see you, Glenn.
Always good to see you. And tell us a little about today. Fort Wayne FC putting on an event for the community. What are we seeing behind us right now?
Yeah, man, this is really special and really fun. This is the Fort Wayne FC community futsal event. We wanted it to be as organic, as free, as open as we possibly can. The idea is for us to be engaged in the community, and when we talk about us being a city teams, we want to show that it's not just words. We want to be in the community. We want to show them that we care, that we're here, and we want to put on events like this. We want this game, and we want our club to let people know that this game is for everyone. And you see out here, this is exactly what I want. And this is what football should look like, soccer, sorry. This is what it should look like. It doesn't matter the culture, race, anything like that. You want to go out here, put a ball, and you want to go out here and play and have fun. This is what it's about. And I'm so proud that, the club sees the same vision and understands this is important just as, the field and getting 3 points on a weekend.
And you were telling me that these courts never close, so kids can come out any time of day, play out here. And really, this event, they heard the music,
yeah,
and people just kind of came out of the woodwork to come out here and happen organically.
Yeah, that's what we wanted it to be. We didn't so much promote it for a reason, because we still want to make sure that we can sustain and organize and have organization as far as, how many people, how many kids, everything was free. So thank you to all of our sponsors today, from Puma, Fort Wayne Parks and Recs, Firehouse Subs, the Fort Wayne FC Foundation. They really came through, for this event. But yeah, this is what we had like 7 or 8 kids just come from these houses right here in the neighborhood and say, what's going on? And they came over and they started playing. Some had played a little bit, others hadn't played, but they came, they had fun, and that's what it's about. That was the reason for this event. We want to, make sure everyone feels included and feels that, they can be a part of something like this as well.
When you take a look at how the game has grown full circle in the city since you grew up here, is this just another step of the progress that we've seen in terms of Fort Wayne becoming more and more of a soccer town and giving more and more opportunities to people? Because obviously, Fort Wayne FC has kind of taken it to the next level, but things like this are part of the reason why the sport continues to grow here.
Exactly. It is, Fort Wayne is, as everyone knows, my hometown, and it's special to me. But like I said, what our club is trying to do is really something that I love, and which is why I love being part of this club. The people that makes it tick. That's the most important part. But at the same time, these kids are what gives us inspiration to do what we want, what we think we should do, and that's being in the community and supporting these kids and inspiring these kids, through the game of soccer. So, we hope that this can be an annual thing, maybe 2 times a year. But this is our first time putting this on. This is actually our first event that Fort Wayne FC has hosted. So baby steps, but we are trying to be the city's teams, and not, like I said, not just words, but actually do it with our actions.
Speaking of steps, you guys, last year made the playoffs for the first time. This year won your first playoff game. How is Fort Wayne FC? What's the future hold? What's next for you guys?
I knew you were going to ask that question.
Yeah, of course I got to. I'm a reporter, man.
Yeah. Look, everyone knows we have aspirations to go to League One. We have aspirations to build a stadium. We haven't quite announced any of those things yet, but that's our goal. That's what we would like to do. When that happens, you'll be the first one to hear from myself or from Mark. But we're close. I want to be as transparent with you and to the city. We're close, but we're just not there yet. But that is the goal, is to go to a different level. But at the same time, the results and what happened over the weekend was disappointing. If I'm honest. We just weren't good enough, and that's the honest truth. But at the same time, what these boys gave throughout the whole summer was incredible. They really bought into what we're selling. We had a whole bunch of them here today to support this event, because they know if they come to Fort Wayne, that it's not just about trying to get 3 points on the weekend. It's about being in the community, understanding what that means to a club and to yourself as well. So, but no, they were incredible this summer. It was disappointing that we couldn't go further. But I always keep it real with you. We just weren't good enough on the day, and hopefully, we'll grow from that. We'll learn from it, and we'll come back strong and be ready for next year.
All right, man. Congratulations on all your success in an event like these.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming out.
All right.
Appreciate
Awesome.
it. Yeah, appreciate it, man.